Setting up a trail camera on your property is usually a very exciting endeavor, but as these next trail cam owners will tell you that what you might find snapped on your trail cam is sometimes intensely scary and strange. From adorable and wholesome moments of fox cubs getting up close and personal with the camera to frightening humanoid creatures caught roaming around in the dead of night. In this video, we are going to show you Trail Cam Captures What No One Was Supposed to See Part 26. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Foggy Phantom. Ghostly apparitions have a way of coming out at night, but whether it is a ghost, an angel, or some glowing creature, your guess is as good as ours. When we try and get to the bottom of this next strange footage caught by a trail cam, all we can make out that is there is some creature in front of the trail cam that triggered it to snap these shots. But the entire silhouette of whatever alien or beast it might be is only blinding white light. This could not possibly be a rare reflection that happened because of the camera's flash. But it brings us no closer to finding out what this mysterious creature could be. The shape of it looks unsettlingly human-like, but we can't even begin to guess if this is just a lost hiker passing a trail camera or possibly a ghostly apparition that haunts the forest. Whatever it is, we aren't so sure we would want to meet this alien-like creature, and we go fetch our trail cams in the morning. Strange alien. All we can make out from this disturbing footage is a strange alien-like creature that looks human-like at first until we take a second glance and see that it has way too many limbs. They say it's not something we want to come across on our trail cameras. But let us know in the comments if you have an idea what this frightening creature could be. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Midnight Dance Party. This one-of-a-kind trail cam footage shows one of the funniest animal moments ever caught. As the raccoon is breaking out some killer dance moves for the camera in the middle of the night when no one else was watching. We quickly see what the raccoon is doing, as we notice that he is merely making the most out of a tree stump to get the best back scratches ever. The trail camera was placed in the absolute ideal place to give us a first-row seat to the shenanigans of this adorable critter. We can see why this clip went viral though, as the cute movements of the raccoon look exactly like someone pulling some insane dance moves. We are sure that the owner of this trail cam was not expecting to find an entire movie of a raccoon inventing a choreographed dance scratching his back when he checked his cameras, but is one of the most wholesome and funny things we have ever seen from trail cam footage. The cutest pair. Unlikely friendships have a habit of forming when you least expect them, and this next trail cam footage is the most wholesome friendship we have seen in a long time. In the dead of night, when everyone else is asleep, a trail cam captured the adorable antics of a badger into a coyote who became best friends. The trail cam captures the games of the pair as they chase each other and frolic right in the line of sight of the camera. We have no idea how this unlikely friendship might have started, but it's one of the sweetest things ever caught on camera. Badgers and coyotes sometimes hunt together, but these two have developed a bond that goes much further, as the footage caught by the trail cam shows them playing around for over an hour in this location. One lucky squirrel. Trail cams are great when we want to capture one-of-a-kind shots of animals being themselves in nature. And we can only imagine how thrilled the owner of this trail cam must have been to find this insane footage of a squirrel having the luckiest day of its life. The footage starts with the squirrel rustling through the leaves, not suspecting any foul play at hand. All of a sudden, a predatory bird that had been eyeing the squirrel from the sky swooped down at the speed of light to try and make the catch. The squirrel had just the tiniest advantage of it having reflexes a fraction of a second quicker than the bird, allowing it to make a close escape out of the bird's talons and missing them by a hair's breadth. The stunning footage not only shows the luck of the squirrel, but also makes us appreciate the insane skill and hunting prowess of the bird, who came into the frame faster than our eyes could follow. Dragon's launch. The Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard in the world, and they have been known to weigh as much as 360 pounds and measure over 10 feet in length. It's because of the sheer size of this animal that the footage caught by someone's camera in the woods is so shocking. In the trial footage, we see the enormous lizard very nimbly jumping up a tree in search of a tasty snack for lunch. What he has his eyes on is a fruit bat hanging up in the tree. But the fact that the bat was hiding up in a tree did not stop this determined lizard. After a few attempts, the Komodo dragon manages to reach the bat, and he bites down on it with one lock of the jaw. The bat strains in its fight against the dragon at first, but it didn't stand much of a chance and was promptly swallowed down in one big gulp. This scary footage would make us very wary to go back and retrieve our cameras if we knew this monster was hiding in the woods. Trail cams have been known to catch some strange and inexplicable things when no one else was around, but nothing comes close to the incredibly unsettling footage one man discovered on his trail camera that probably made him want to move the next day. Playful cubs. There are very few things in the world that are cuter than fox cubs, And catching these adorable fur babies is certainly one of the best things your trail cam could capture from cubs running around and playing games with two adorable families that made a nest right in front of your camera. It's clear that these animals aren't camera shy and adore being the center of attention of a trail camera. The sweetest cub encounter that a trail cam has captured is this one, though, where a camera filmed a tiny cub coming up to it in the dead of night. As if this was not already cute enough, the cub then proceeds to lick the camera, just melting our hearts at the same time. Weird characters. Most people put up trail cameras because they hope to capture animals in their natural habitats, but sometimes they end up filming something completely unexpected and bizarre, something that is difficult to really put into words. This is exactly what happened to a trail camera owner from Ohio when they decided to film the nearby woods. It appears to have been taken sometime in the early morning hours of Thursday, the 11th of August 2022, and shows someone dressed up in a full-out chicken costume just casually strolling through the brush, flapping their arms up and down playfully, while humorously humming a popular Bible song, seemingly lost in a world of their own. The person in the silly costume seems to realize that they are being observed by the camera and even does a comical little dance move for the future audience. The identity of the person who was hiding in this enormous chicken mascot outfit has not been established, and we can only hope that they made it safely to wherever they were going, as it can be very dangerous for an overgrown chicken all along the woods. Perhaps the particular person was on their way to work, where they simply belong to the strange community of folks who'd like to dress up as chickens for fun. Unusual haircut. There's no questioning the fact that the iconic white-tailed deer of North America are some of the world's most recognized and beloved of all deer species, with their flighty nature and sweet appearance. They fascinate and intrigue us, and we love catching stolen glimpses into their weird, solitary world. They are the smallest and most widespread deep species in the Americas, and the species even found international fame with its most iconic member ever, Bambi. One of the things that possibly attracts us the most about these hoot creatures is the set of horns that adorn their heads. Each set of antlers is a completely unique or remarkable work of art from nature, and usually only the male deer grow them. However, rare instances of dog-growing antlers have been observed. Amazingly, buck antlers are among the fastest-growing tissues in nature, capable of growing up to an inch or more per day during peak periods. Some male deer experience what is known as abnormal antler growth, either caused by injury or genetic condition, and often the deer will be stuck with the strange-looking antlers throughout its entire life. Someone managed to capture trail cam footage of just one such very unfortunate-looking deer. Apart from a bit of a comical appearance, the deer do not seem to be inconvenienced too much by the downward scroll in appendages and can be seen glancing inquisitively sweetly at the camera, seemingly eager to show off what looks like a hilarious hairstyle. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.